Hi, this is Kari Ivanitsky, and this is my UI observation presentation. The navigation system that I chose to observe was Apple Maps, and I used it on my iPhone. And this basically, for Apple users, allows you to navigate to different areas. And especially it's useful on your phone because you can use that in the car and attach it through your Bluetooth, etc., and find where you need to go. But as well, this app, one of the nice things about it is that it syncs with other apps that Apple offers, as well as kind of gives you different options of finding things through the app if you're maybe unsure where you're needing to go. So it has some different uses besides just the navigation, but it all kind of ties back into navigation. So let's start with the first screen that you see when you actually open up the Maps app. I call this the search screen, but it actually is basically the main screen and can get you to any of the other screens and functions that you're wanting to look for from this screen. And one thing I wanted to highlight was the info button in the top right, and this will actually take you to map settings, and from there you're actually able to change the type of view, mark your location, add a place, report an issue, and also select if you would like traffic to be highlighted in the navigation. So here is the satellite view if you were to select that from map settings, and I just kind of wanted to showcase that because it's cool how this, I believe, ties into Google Earth so that you can actually view by satellite. So next we're going to actually utilize the search bar to find where we want to go, and so all you would do is place your cursor or hit the search bar and start typing, and it will actually start populating where the different options are, which is very easy to be able to find things. So I did Trader Joe's, and so as you can see, it has pulled up the Trader Joe's in closest to my house, and now I have the option of selecting that. So once I have selected where I am wanting to go, it doesn't automatically take me into the directions to get there. As you can see, there is a bunch of different stuff that pops up once I do select it. Since I did a store, this is a little different than maybe an address, but what's cool about it is you can see if you swipe up the tab that you have the options to look it up on Yelp, call them, look up their website, favorite it, share it to somebody. It gives you reviews, etc. So it actually ties even the Yelp review, how many stars it has on Yelp. So it ties a bunch of different stuff in that you can kind of navigate through before deciding if you want to hit directions and actually start the navigation. Another thing I wanted to showcase as well is that when you do select where you want to go, it will usually give you different routes as well, and then you can actually select, are you walking, taking public transit, trying to find a ride, and it basically shows you the quickest way to get there, but also it gives you different options. And then once you do go through, select which route you want to take and then hit directions again, then it will take you to the next screen, which will basically be a live interactive platform that you will follow either by walking or car or however you've selected. Another thing I want to point out is that you can actually have it break it down for you step by step versus just doing the live navigation. And so if you hit that button that's highlighted in the top left corner, that allows you to do that. As well as if you swipe up on the bottom tab, once you're in the navigation, you can see that you can actually find different things. You can change your audio, more details, gas stations, dinner, coffee, anything that's around you, it will pull up. So it gives you different options to be able to find if you're looking for something around you. I think Maps is a really easy to use app. I think if anything, there might be more ways that the designers could sync it with different apps. But I think the thing that's so good about it is that it is simple. So I think they'd have to figure out how to do that with still maintaining the easy usability. But I think that the design choices that the designers made did really help with the overall experience. I liked how you could just swipe up on part of the screen to utilize different functions, and I think that kept it simpler so that there wasn't a lot of different screens, but easy to find if you needed to find other stuff. So I think overall it's a very user-friendly, well-designed app, and it was cool since I use it all the time to look at it from observe it from a UI standpoint. So thank you so much for watching my presentation, and have a good day.